welcome back to the Cocco channel and to another Empties video. I haven't done one of these, I think since January, or maybe did I do it last year? I don't know, but please let me know in the comments down below if you like Empties videos. I personally like Empties videos, and I seem to recall that you guys did say that last time, but just reassure me. Plus, I just love talking to you guys down there. I always go there. I'm so sorry. It's so inappropriate, but I don't have an excuse. So we have a basket full of goodies, and another reason why I want to do this is because listen to this. Take a listen. Nothing. Aiden's at school. Bailey is taking a nap. The stars have aligned and mommy gets some silence. I'm gonna eat in silence and make some lists, but I really wanted to film a video, and Bailey keeps getting into this little basket. So let's just go ahead and get started after all of that explanation. So I have so many masks. Oh my goodness. So let's start off with these. I get these from Sephora. They are, which way does it go? This way. These are the Sephora foot masks. They have all kinds of different ones, but I really like their holiday ones. Last year was this one, 2018. 2017, they did a super cute, like little sweater print one. And they're really nice. I never turn down a good moisture foot mask because you know why. These are one of my favorite masks of all time. The Pores No More by Leaders in Solution is probably one of my top favorites, and then this one's really good too. This is Break Up With Your Ex Skin Cells. So it's an exfoliating mask, and it just, you know, rejuvenates, and it has some acids and stuff like that. So really good, really good. These are really affordable. I think Leaders in Solution is actually at Target now, but I, however, get mine at Ulta. Another one that I've had for literally, gosh, I want to say like 2 years, which the thing on it says 18 months, but it never smelled weird or anything like that, and I finally finished it. This is from the brand Bright, and this is the Bright Plex Unicorn Mask, and this is the Bond Building Repair Treatment for Damaged Hair. So I did this probably once a week, and then I skipped a little while, but I always went back to this one. I love this one. It smells really good. It has kind of like a shine, like shimmer in it. It's really pretty, which is where I'm sure they get the unicorn mask, but I really like this. This brand is also sold at Ulta, Bright, so I really liked this. Oh man. I feel terrible that I sent these out as gifts. This is from Pure Cosmetics, and last year for Christmas they did a little Grinch theme, and it was really cute. These came in like a 4-pack, and you could, you know, give them as individual gifts. I ended up purchasing 2 sets. I kept one for myself and then gave some as gifts to my girlfriends, and this is the purple peeling mask, and boy was it terrible. It did not peel off at all. It was a gunky, gross mess. You know what it reminded me of? Like, you know how when you get Elmer's glue and you can like rub it around and then it peels off? Not like drying completely where you can get like a full-on, you know, peel, but just like the gunky, gooey mess. That's what it reminded me of. It was terrible. Okay, let's see what else. Let's talk about some mists. This was the MAC Fix Plus, and it had the pink light in it, so it had, like, you can see it right here. This is all the pink stuff that settled to the bottom, and a little ball. Look, can't even, there it goes. And I never saw a difference between this and regular Fix Plus, and I don't know that the price is any different, but if you're looking for something that's gonna give you, I'm so sorry you guys, my nose is like running. I don't know if I have allergies or what the deal is. Whew, it's running. So I never saw a difference with this. Like, so if you're looking for a pink, like, you know, sheen to your skin, it's not gonna give you that. I didn't, or at least it didn't for me, so I wouldn't repurchase this because this is my favorite setting mist that I've ever found. Morphe is seriously killing it. I don't have a coupon code or anything like that, but I really truly love their, because this is continuous, you literally just hold down the button. It's an even spray. It doesn't leave big, huge watermarks on your face, which I've gotten that with the Fix Plus lately. Right now I'm using a Too Faced one, and it smells really weird. And I also have the Tatcha one, and it doesn't feel like that does anything. I can't even feel it hit my face. This one, you just like, oh man, I get made fun of because of how much I use it. I'm like, it's just gorgeous and lovely. And I missed the boat when the 20% off was going on. This sold out super quickly, so I don't have any in my stash right now, but I have a ton of points at Ulta, so I'm gonna place an order and get a couple of those. It's my favorite setting mist of all time. Let's do some skincare. I have a ton. Oh, I have another MAC Fix Plus, which you can literally never get to the bottom of. So there's another regular Fix Plus. Don't think I'll be buying it again, although it is really good. I just think that the price of the Morphe and the continuous setting mist is just, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. So I have quite a bit of skincare that we're gonna go through pretty quickly. Something else that is a hair treatment. This is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal Tea Tree Scalp Treatment. I have the world's most sensitive scalp. It gets very dry, and I also have like oily hair, so I can't go very long without washing, but washing like tears my scalp up. I have to be really careful about which shampoo I use. And so this is just a scalp revival. It helps you with, you know, all of that. It just, I don't know, it tingles it and it like relieves it. It just feels really, really nice. I love this stuff. I have another one up in my bathroom. I repurchased this. I usually do it with the coupon. It's really, really good. So if you have like a, you know, something going on with your scalp, this is really, really nice. It's formulated with a unique complex with tea tree oil, biotin, panthenol, and witch hazel to soothe dry scalp itchiness and restore balance and hydration. Deep cleansing charcoal draws out impurities to help rid the scalp of hair follicle, of dead skin and product buildup, promoting healthy hair growth at the root. So just a little backstory on, I was like, wait, doesn't tea tree dry it out? But tea tree, like, there's all kinds of things in there that help replenish and hydrate, and then it also gets rid of like product buildup from your hair if you use a lot of products. I haven't been lately. I've been going very all natural, as you can see. I don't have any curls or anything because it's raining today, but I've been trying to be really gentle and not put as much stuff in my hair. And today was wash day, so that's why it has like that nice shine to it. But anyway, I love that stuff. I used up a Lip Sugar Mini. This is one of my favorite lip products. I love the Lip Sugar from, I think it's just called Fresh. The Fresh brand is really, really great. It has been replaced by my Laneige lip sleeping mask. Thank you to Michelle at Cinnamon Girl Beauty for recommending that. She bought like a kit at Christmas with like a couple different like flavors, scents, if you will. And so I was like, ooh, that looks nice. And so they were out of the kit, but I did get the original, and oh my gosh, it says lip sleeping mask, but I literally toss that stuff on all day. And it just feels so good. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing any Fresh stuff, like brand. The lip sugar treatments are really, really nice. I even have a couple in here. I have one in my purse, but I'm thinking about buying a couple more tubs of the Laneige because it's just so freaking good. It's just so good. Okay, more face stuff. Let's talk about vitamin C serums. This is the Ole Henriksen, the OG vitamin C serum for me. I remember I got to meet with the Ole Henriksen like rep, and he just like went over everything. It was like my first introduction and explanation of skincare and how it's supposed to be what you use during the day, what you use at night, what can't be combined together. And I remember this was like the biggest thing he said for me because I had so much skin damage as a child. I was out in the sun a lot. You can see I have freckles up the wazoo without makeup. I mean, you can even see them poke through with makeup on. And so he said the biggest thing for me was vitamin C. It replenishes, it repairs, and it prevents. And so this was my very first one, and I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, it was like the first expensive skincare thing that I bought. This, and I think I got the overnight one. And so I just love this brand in general, and this is my favorite vitamin C serum. Moving on to this is the Drunken Elephant C Firma Day Serum, and it has ascorbic acid, and this was so expensive. Granted, it's pretty big and it lasted me a really long time. It has an open container of 6 months, but it didn't go bad for me. you can like definitely smell it. There's a little bit left in here, but anyways, this one I just didn't think it felt as good as my Ole Henriksen. I don't think I'll repurchase this. I luckily have backups of these because I buy so many of the kits during Christmas because they're such a good deal, and they also go on clearance like before the season is over, so I always like snag a few, whether it's online or in store. It'll do like the weekly wow, or it'll just be in the sale section. They'll have like the little red lips if you're in store, and it'll say it's on sale. The skincare kits always go first. Anyways, so like I said, this one, I just didn't like it as much. It kind of burned, which is obviously the acid, but I use plenty of acids at night and retinols and stuff like that. And so, I don't know, I just like soothing and protection and stuff like that during the day. So I'm just not down with the Drunk Elephant one. I much prefer the Ole Henriksen one. Couple of moisturizers. This is the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation. It always comes in that kit. You'll get like the vitamin C, the green one, what's that one called? It smells like dirty feet. I don't like that one at all. And what else usually comes in there? I don't know. But this one's good. It's not my favorite moisturizer of all time. My favorite moisturizer that I'm using right now is the Tatcha water cream. I just freaking love it, and my skin was doing so well before I started eating like crap, which I've talked about plenty. This one, I don't like it at all. This is the Lancome. I don't even think it's empty. No, it's not. This is the Lancome Regenerate Lift Multi-Action. I like it because, or I wanted it, even though it came in a kit, I wanted to use it because it had an SPF and it says lifting and firming. This stinks and it like doesn't feel good. It feels gross and I just don't like the way it smells. I'm a weirdo about smell if you're new. I'm a freak about smell. I smell everything. And I'm also very sensitive to smell because I'm prone to migraines. So this is my big mama jamma of my Sunday Riley Good jeans. I know it's a controversial brand because of whatever they did. I just know that I've been using it for literally years and I notice a difference if I don't. My texture gets out of control. It also helps with like fine lines and stuff like that, although we had that discussion in my Get Ready With Me on Wednesday. Like, I just really, really like this stuff. I'll probably repurchase this until I find something better. I haven't yet. I've tried tons of not tons, but I've tried other lactic acid treatments and things that claim to be like anti-aging and stuff like this. This deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. It visibly brightens the appearance of age spots and discoloration, instantly plumps the look of fine lines and wrinkles in 3 minutes. So I always pick up, I try to, the biggest bottle with the coupon in the fall, and then in the spring, I'll get something, but during the fall they had so many amazing Sunday Riley kits, and so right now I have the little one. I don't know if it'll last me until spring. I hope so, but I literally don't pump it. I like put it in areas like this, like just gently squeezing and rub it in right after I do my toner at night every single night. I can't go without this, and I know other ladies are the same. Shauna freaking loves this stuff. I'm pretty sure that Missy and I were the ones who started this together before I had Aiden, I want to say. And her and I were like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. And it is. This is the Volition Prismatic Luminizing Shield of SPF 50. This went kind of bad on me kind of quick. It like got really thin. It got kind of stinky. But I loved this because it was an SPF of freaking 50, you guys, 50, which for me is just amazing. And it had like a pink kind of shimmer to it. It made you look like really luminous. I was like very confident and comfortable wearing this on days that I wasn't wearing makeup. Like say I was going to my fitness class, or if I just wanted to run to the grocery store. It just gave you like no lice in this guy. Just a nice luminous dewy look, and your skin was protected, and I just really, really love this. So I'm definitely gonna repurchase this when I go on to Sephora, whenever they decide to give me my mother fluffin' $100, because it says sold out. Bastardos. This, you guys, I don't think needs an explanation, but if you are new, this is the Ulta brightening vitamin C body scrub. I have 10 jars of this up in my room. I'm not even kidding. Well, it's probably 8 by now. I give this as gifts. It transforms your body. This is a scrub, an exfoliating scrub that you use on your body. It gets rid of these like fine lines. I'm a side sleeper. I'm also a large busted woman. So when I wake up, I have like this really horrible lines, and I get in the shower and I do this, and you know, it has licorice root in it, which is the same as the Sunday Riley Good Jeans, which Shauna got me started on this, and then I think Lauren, the Lala, got her started on that. She's a super sweet lady. And it's just life-changing. It's like, I think it's $18 for a tub, which sounds crazy for Ulta brand, which is like technically drugstore prices. They go buy two, get two free at certain times of the year, and that's when I stock up. I've done it twice now. The last time I did it, I bought, no joke, 8 of them. I was like, buy 4, get 4 free. Yes, please. Plus 20% off. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes. Thank you. So, highly recommend if you get anything from Ulta and you're struggling with whether it's lines or whatever, like, oh man, this stuff is so good. Your skin is just like buttery smooth. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 foundation. I used to love this stuff. It was so creamy and smooth, and it just felt like you were putting on a moisturizer, but it had really great coverage. And so I've had this for a while. I went to put it on yesterday, or a couple days ago. Boy, did I look Oompa Loompa. It just went bad. I don't know how long I've had it. I honestly can't remember the last time I bought it, so it's just gone sour. I was so orange, you guys. I was laughing so hard. So I do recommend this. It's a really nice, like, it just feels really good on the skin. I don't know. I always liked the finish of this one more. It dried down a little bit, but it wasn't, I don't know, it's not like as thick. This one's kind of thick. So if you have like super dry skin, you will like this like I do. But I just always liked the finish of this one a little bit more. So I do recommend that one though, if you are looking for a like moisturizing formula. I have 2 mascaras. The Tarte Maneater, which actually surprised me pleasantly. It's a rubber bristle brush, which I tend to prefer. I don't know what it is, like maybe just because my lashes are naturally long, it like separates them really, really well. Unlike a like bristle brush, like you know, fiber, I feel like it just clumps my lashes really easily, to whereas like I said, the rubber just like separates them and coats them very well. So I would definitely repurchase this if Tarte like was having a sale, or if it was ever, I think I got it, I want to say it was part of like a 21 Days of Beauty one year, because it was in my reserves. I'm definitely going through my backups because I haven't been buying makeup at all. I did like a pretty big Ulta haul at the beginning of January, and that was literally the last time I bought makeup. But anyways, moving on, I have this one. This is my favorite mascara of all time. It was the most expensive. It used to be sold at Sephora. They no longer carry it. Estee Lauder started carrying it, but it was like on clearance, so I'm pretty sure they're getting rid of it. This is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Infinite Daring Length and Volume Mascara. It's so good because it's, again, a rubber bristled brush, but one side is longer and one side is shorter as far as the bristles go. So it was like really good at like coating, and then you could separate and you could do your lower lashes. It was just like all in one, beautiful, voluminous, big lashes. So kind of bummed that it's no longer sold at Sephora. I have one Goof Proof brow pencil from Benefit. This is the only thing that I use in my brows. Not that they're anything to gawk over, but that's just what I use. Oh man, this is the Charlotte Tilbury Bedroom Black Rockin' Coal eye pencil. Oh my gosh, I thought this was the best thing since sliced bread, you guys. It was the blackest, darkest kohl liner in the waterline. Like, it was just immediate pigment. It immediately would run to the corner of my eyes. I would have the biggest, blackest like eye boogers. It was so gross. And then you would like go to, you know, get it out, and it would just go all over your face. It ran like a marathon runner, you know what I mean? It was just all over the place. So I don't, look at how much, I never even sharpened it. I think I used it like twice, and I can't do it anymore. It just made me look like a maniac. I thought I had a couple more of these, but they must have disappeared somewhere. All of my Anastasia liquid lips went bad on me. I've had them for freaking ever. I think that these were one of my very first lip products that I started collecting, was the Anastasia liquid lips. I used to love them, but comparing them to some of the other ones that I love so much, the formula was like kind of dry. It would like ball up on my lips a little bit. So getting rid of those. I don't know where the rest of them went. And that is it. That's all for this little empties video. Not super long. Hopefully I can cut it down. It was somewhat interesting. You kind of get a feel for what I like. Some recommendations that are amazing that I can't live without, like the body scrub and Sunday Riley, and some things that I'm going to repurchase, things that I would pass on. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!